Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. fielded in the end zone. It's Willis. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Looking for some space. It's Scott. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Complete to the back. Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the receiver work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
To the air. It's hard. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he slings it deep back to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Hart. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Hill. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down. Offense now operating in the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Ball handed off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
We go with a direct snap. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead.
That makes the score Alabama 14, UCF 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Cruz. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Hart. He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's looking deep again. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Runs through the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this 1st half.
Design quarterback run. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Empty set now, 5 wide. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance. That's
a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, be holding the 3 points.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Quarterback drops back. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Alabama.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Hart. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Makes the catch. It's Jenkins. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The ball is caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
This isn't the most flashy play, but it's effective. A slant play coming out of the slot. It's a quick hitter against this defense.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to scramble. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Knights.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The game moves the ball to the 34. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick it off to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. UCF offense back out on the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Hart. On the move now. That is broken up and incomplete.
The rough game for this quarterback continues. They have to start putting the pieces together in this passing game, or this deficit is going to get a lot worse. Looking to pass here on second down.
Tries the right with a quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Quick throw, the catch is made. To bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Back to throw. It's Hart. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Ultimately, the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Knights will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, and he can't hang on. A little screen pass there. That's going to bring up 3rd.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He flips it to the back across the middle. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target, caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Alabama 28, UCF 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cruz. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find the receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
Picks it up himself and still going. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's Hart. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, this is what we see all the time now in the modern game of college football. The quarterback's ability to not only throw the football, but the athletic ability to be able to create, get outside, put pressure on the defense because he could take off and run it. And in this case, he makes a great throw for a first down.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And The gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Play action here on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. As a design quarterback keeper. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Alabama, number 31, with the catch and score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UCF 14.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Hart. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He's got the first and still going. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. The defense has got it.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Direct snap. Oh, the ball is out. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Looking to scramble to his left. And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be credited as a sack.
Now, this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal victory.
Nice grab. It's Willis. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression.
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They were not going to catch him that time. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Alabama 42, UCF 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Cruz. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Looking to throw. It's Hart. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Picks up the first and is still going. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. It's so hard to cover this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights, as they put 6 more on the board.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this two-point conversion. Nice call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He's past the marker and still going. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Smiley. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Willis. Finding space at the 20. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. He keeps it on the design run. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
They'll run the option. Touchdown, Alabama. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, Chris, you don't see this very often. Pitching it to a receiver on the option, and the defense had no idea that he was in play. Takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cruz. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the First play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's hard. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a...
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
The running back here in a direct snap. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
58, UCF 22.
Bringing it out, it's Cruz. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Back to throw. It's Hart. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game where they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Quarterback checks the defensive look. Makes some adjustments. Now rolling out to his left. Looking for a late deep throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get...
Here's the throw deep downfield. Hook inside the red zone and still running. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, tied. A great catch and run for 6.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go, set.
Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead.
Boy, I love the 2-point play to go with the option call, but let's give credit to this defense. Good old school assignment football. Took every option away, and then they rallied to the ball to keep him short.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25.
Okay, ready?
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Hart. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.